Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, we're going to talk about church branding and why it's paramount that every church does it effectively. First things first, let's destroy the biggest lie that most church planners tell themselves about branding. We don't need it. I know, it's hard to believe, but there are hundreds and thousands of church planners that believe that they don't need branding. They believe that it's irrelevant, it's secular. I don't know why they don't believe it, but it's a lie. There's an average of 4,000 churches that close every year. I believe that the church that doesn't believe it needs branding is probably one of those churches. Branding for churches is just as important as it is for a large corporation, a product shoe line, or a motion picture. The same rules apply. We live in a visual world full of people who respond to what we see. As a matter of fact, our great God in heaven sent down a visual representation of himself. Why? So that we can see him and believe him. And that's essentially what branding is. It's a visual representation that inspires others to trust and believe in what you're offering. Not just that, but this visual representation came with values, he came with a personality, and even emotions. All of these elements help shape our perception of our God in heaven. One other cool and important value is his sensitivity to his environment and to the people that he was speaking to. He wasn't this cold, robotic person with no personality or no emotions, and unfortunately that's how most of our churches are today. He used relevant language that appealed to the people that he was speaking to. He masterfully fulfilled the scripture that says, "Become all things to all men, so that you may win some." Now there's some rich insight on branding in all of this if you don't already see it. Your church brand should have these 4 things. Number 1, it should have spiritual and emotional values that appeal to the spiritual and emotional needs of your audience. Number 2, a distinct personality and attributes that appeal to your audience. Number 3, a clear and distinct brand identity or mark or symbol that represents all of the above. It represents your values, it represents your personality, and your goals. Number 4, a brand strategy that gets your brand out into the world, into the minds, the hearts, and into the hands of your audience. When all of these elements are done right without compromise over time, I promise you, you will see a lively, committed, fruit-producing community of believers. It doesn't matter how big or small your church is, every church can implement these branding elements. You just had a branding moment with Joshua Dingle. We'll talk soon.